Welcome back, Streamers Reloaded. My name is Tom and let's get right into the news. Now, the early week this week has been pretty quiet, but we do start with an announcement that comes from the rapper T-Pain. He's recently taken up streaming on Twitch quite a bit, and after all this DMCA news we've had over the past couple weeks, T-Pain has decided to announce all the new beats and songs he's been working on stream will be completely free for streamers to use.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing for you motherfuckers. All these beats I done made on live, all these beats I done made for the and challenges and shit, all that shit, I'm gonna give these shits to y'all so y'all can use them on y'all streams. I'm gonna make a whole folder and make it to where y'all can download all these beats I've been making, and any one y'all want to use on y'all stream, you got my blessing, bro.
Now that's pretty cool. So since this announcement, T-Pain has released the full collection of beats on pizzlepack.com, where it links to a SoundCloud collection of the songs. Underneath, it does clearly state a legal disclaimer for those who need it. I expressly reserve all rights to my music. I give you a limited, revocable license to use my music in the background of your videos, but you can't record your own music, change it, or use it anywhere else. If you do, you're violating my copyrights, and that's gonna get your ass sued. So for this one, it's on the site pizzlepack.com, but I will leave a link in the description for those who want it. Coming on to Thursday, this was most likely expected, but Twitch have announced this year's San Diego TwitchCon is cancelled. The post reads, in March we made the incredibly difficult decision to cancel TwitchCon Amsterdam. Over the past few months, we've continued to closely monitor the COVID-19 pandemic, with TwitchCon San Diego weighing on our minds. Due to restrictions on large gatherings and ongoing concerns for the health and safety of our community, the Twitch team and local San Diego community, we've decided to cancel TwitchCon San Diego this fall. So due to health concerns and restrictions on large gatherings, both TwitchCons this year have been cancelled, and this one should have been expected anyway. And in Twitch chat, get some random kid to do stupid things on stream news. From the channel MrSalty_4321, a few things happened here, all revolving around a microwave. First off, this kid decided he wanted to put his cat in his microwave and turn it on. Luckily he didn't do that, but what he did do was take the phone he was streaming from and decided to put that in the microwave and turn it on. Obviously don't do this and the channel is banned, but it is pretty funny, so here's the clip.
Do I have to turn the microwave on? Yeah, that's the whole process. Yeah. Yes, it charged it. Okay.
Coming on Saturday, we have two bans, the first coming from that of Velvet_7. Now, for those who are new to the channel or do not know the history of this streamer, Velvet7 has been banned and unbanned from the platform so many times, it's caused her to have straight breakdowns on stream. So as a brief history lesson, in episode 85, Velvet7 was banned for 1 day for what she was wearing. Then on to episode 102, banned once again for sexually suggestive content, and that ban was removed, causing a breakdown on stream. Then on to episode 119, she was banned again, this time uploading an explanation video to YouTube saying that she changed the clothing she wears on stream to prevent these bans. This ban lasted 30 days. On to episode 124, Velvet7 was unbanned after that previous 30-day ban, and then rebanned and then unbanned in the same week, with Twitch telling her that the ban was a mistake on our part. Then on to episode 161, banned again, posting to Twitter the outfit she was wearing on stream when she was banned. That brings us on to this week, and Velvet7 has once again, of course, been banned. She posted to Twitter, I got banned on Twitch. I appealed my suspension. These are the outfits I wore on stream on June. I always wear 2 bras and 2 protection pants to prevent any accidents. Also, when I did belly dance, I didn't wear traditional belly dance outfit to be careful. This is posted alongside the ban email stating the ban was for sharing or engaging in sexually suggestive content or activities, and the ban length is indefinite. Alongside this, there is an image of the supposed outfit she was wearing on stream, but conveniently there is no clip or any proof behind anything that happened. As of right now, Velvet is still banned and has since switched over to YouTube. And then the second ban from Saturday, we have AndyPyro. He posted 3-day suspension because I was careless and gave the stream to a viewer who couldn't keep their camera out of my beautiful buttocks while we drank the shots. And sorry if I hurt someone's feelings with my actions, and I will take the ban like a man. Should be back on Monday. Andy later posted an image of what got him banned, and this just brought forward more confusion. So I reached out to him and asked him how this situation came about, with him and 3 other guys taking shots with their trousers down, and Andy shared that this is tradition in some towns in Finland. Ireland. So he gave his stream to a viewer that was with him. Andy then went to go do one of these traditional shots, and the person with the stream pointed the camera at them. As of right now, Andy is still banned, but should be unbanned today. Following on, we got a rehash of the previous Pokimane and ItsAGundam drama. As a reminder, in episode 167, ItsAGundam had a video showing a collection of tweets that are about the crazy high donations some viewers are giving to Pokimane. Pokimane was sent this video and reacted to it on stream, and in response to the video, Pokimane brought up one of Gundam's sponsors for that video.
And I will say, for this company to sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me, you will never see. Dude, your website's so ass it won't even load. But if you ever reach out to me, if I ever see you in my inbox, on site.
After watching the video, Pokimane left a comment saying that the tweets used in the videos were jokes and Gundam is misrepresenting that information. So coming on to this week, Pokimane has just released a sponsored tweet in collaboration with the Cloak clothing brand. And one user left the comment, "Sorry to bring this up, but what about the stuff she did before? Lose a person's big sponsor. She went after Ridge Wallet because she thinks she can, sent her followers to ruin the sponsor, and we're going to look over it because what? She's pretty? She hasn't apologized yet." After this, Pokimane responded with a statement about that previous drama, saying, "I'd like to publicly clarify that I don't condone going after someone or their sponsors simply because you disagree with them or because you dislike them. However, I also think that content that spreads lies, misinformation, and insults people based on their looks shouldn't be sponsored. Regardless of a channel size, that sort of thing can traumatize people and fans, plus cause a lot of unnecessary hate. I understand if you disagree with my stance, but this is just my opinion, as you are allowed to have and share yours." On top of this, we go back to the original tweet and Poki has responded to some more people. One user left a tweet saying Poki just watched the video and then used her fan base to attack the video and channel sponsors. Poki responded to that with, "Have you ever considered the hate I got from the videos calling me a thought for no reason / lie about my fans? I specifically tell my viewers not to attack others, plus only leave constructive feedback if they want to. That's more courtesy than you'll ever see from a drama channel." There are a few more responses saying that Poki is just lying here, and Poki then responded to all of that saying, "The tweets he showed were blatant jokes / memes, and he created a whole false narrative around it. They're not real people going homeless for donations. I didn't watch the full video and I'm not inclined to consider what I've already seen. Sorry, that's all I have to say." After all of this, we come on to Saturday and Gundam tweeted out Pokimane's statement with the following response. "So now I made the video to lie on her. She keeps spinning the narrative. 2 tweets max shown to be the trash jokes no one would know if they weren't in the inner circle jerk. I admitted to my mistake. I made the video to laugh at funny tweets." Coming on Sunday, we have some drama on the Mixer side of the live streaming community. And this one actually comes from a former Mixer employee at Milan K. Lee on Twitter, who's posted a tweet-longer titled "Mixer, the Black Experience." Now, the point of this tweet-long is to depict some of the situations Milan K. Lee had to deal with working at Mixer as a black employee. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but from the top, the second paragraph states that Milan has been working at Microsoft from 2017 and in 2018 moved over to the Mixer team. But this experience was the worst I've ever had professionally, and it's all due to racism. This is followed by 4 situations that all link together that Milan had to deal with. The first one, Milan was pulled aside from a conference and told the only reason he was hired is because he was street smart, leading to believe he was only hired for diversity goals. He brushed it off and let it go though. The second paragraph I'm going to read fully so I don't bodge anything. It reads, "Time goes by and we're in an internal meeting discussing projects we wanted to execute. My manager decided to give us an analogy. That analogy was, I'm in between a rock and a hard place. What I mean is that all the partners are my slaves and I own their content. I control their success on the platform. For me, I'm the slave master. I own partners." Immediately, I got angry, pissed off, and honestly didn't want to work at Microsoft/Mixer anymore. My manager saw my mood was not the same and decided to have a one-to-one. Within that meeting, I told her I was angry and her using that analogy was not okay. She decided to defend her statement and even had the nerve to Google that analogy to prove why it was okay. After Google showed it was never okay to use that analogy, she told me I need to work on myself. If I wanted to go far in this industry, I need to work on my emotions and feelings to similar comments. After this meeting, I knew I was leaving. The third paragraph points out this incident was reported to a skip rep level manager, which means a slightly higher level manager. Then when going to talk to human resources, Milan was surprised to find out this previous situation was never reported, leading to the resignation a few weeks later. And then on to the fourth part, I'm going to read this fully again. I spoke with the legal team to start an investigation with my manager. This investigation will continue even though I decided to terminate my employment. Months go by without a verdict. One day last year, I get a call from the legal team with their final findings. That finding was not guilty. The reason my manager was not penalized and the reason she still has her job today is because she cannot be racist. The reason she cannot be racist is because she hired a black person. So I don't need to read much further than that. If you'd like to, here is that last part. But this tweet caused some traction, not only causing Mixer to be trending on Twitter, but also caused a response from Mixer's official account. Mixer's response reads, "Our goal is to build a positive, welcoming, and inclusive team and community. To those sharing your stories, it's unacceptable that we did not provide that to you. We'll be vigilant in addressing this more diligently in the future. Thank you, Milan and the entire community." This tweet had more responses than likes, so you can already tell people aren't happy. But then the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, also responded, saying, "Thank you for coming forward and sharing your experience. If willing, can we connect so I can learn and understand more? Racism will not be tolerated in our teams or our services." Milan did respond to that saying, "Yes sir Phil, let me know when." But that's where I'm going to end that one, and that's where I'm going to end today's video. I want to thank you all for watching as normal. Stay safe, and I hope to see you in the next one.